There was, in the early 1900s, a lovely woman who, at that point, there was a segregated educational system, and she was very concerned about little kids in the neighborhood. Her name was Roberta Webb.
She was well loved in the community. She was known for her love of children, her love of God, and her love to sing.
And so she opened up her home and had kids come in, and she basically had a childcare center for them.
So the church chose to name the center, very appropriately, I think, in her honor.
It was her love for God that motivated her. So I think we at the Roberta Webb Childcare Center, we who are on the board and the staff, that is what motivates us as well, just to share God's love with the little kids in the neighborhood and to help them experience it and equip them for life.
I really feel like at this young age is a time when you can really make a difference in the life of children, but also in the lives of families as a whole, because they're so young and there's so much in front of them, and parents, you can kind of help parents navigate that and set them up for a good start.
It's very important to get children into a program. These first 6 years of living are just learning years. The first thing that you need to do is offer a loving learning environment for them, where they can feel safe and feel like there's trust there. And then that's when their minds are more open to learning, when they feel secure. And I think at Roberta Webb we strive to do that. We try to present ourselves as open and loving learning environment for your child.
Why did I decide to go into childcare? It's actually something I've always wanted to do. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah, I just love working with kids. I really do. They are so interested in learning, and they are open. They love attention from adults. They respond to love, and so I just enjoy being around children. I always have.
Because the kids, you feel when they are learning, they're happy, and you enjoy.
I really enjoy doing art with the kids. I work with 3-year-olds, so it doesn't always quite come out how it was supposed to look on Pinterest, but they really just love it, and they get messy, and they just have so much fun with it.
As soon as they get here, they're ready to learn. When they go to group, you can see that when they're sitting down, just waiting.
The biggest joy to me being with children is when you spend day after day thinking, are they getting this? Are they getting this? And then one day out of the blue, they just kind of answer everything you say. And you're like, wow, it is working, it is working. And that is like the happiest moment, I think, for a teacher, because you see that all the work you're putting into it, they are actually now getting something out of it. So that's like the biggest thrill for me with working with children.
They find such joy in small little moments and beautiful things in nature and just spending time with one another. And I think as adults, we're so busy and we're always rushing. And if we slow down and just see those little moments and find joy in them, I think that we would all be a lot happier. Childcare is one of the biggest expenses that people have, and the fact that Roberta Webb is able to offer a sliding scale, is able to not turn people away because of their ability to pay, that is a huge deal.
Something that as I've worked here longer over the years has become even more and more of a passion. I realize that we not only work with the children, the children are here 8 to 11 hours a day. They're here a full day. But we not only work with them, we support the families.
It means that they're able to send their children someplace where they know not just that they're safe, but they're actually learning and thriving. as they go to work or go to school and do things to improve their lives.
That helps the whole family unit, not just the child.
They have a resource here that a lot of communities don't have, and it really is just such a huge resource.
I do feel like our mission is very obvious when you walk into the center, in the sense that it is a wonderfully diverse group of children. And that's one of the things I've really loved and enjoyed about working here. You can go to a classroom and you see just about any ethnicity, any race, you hear different languages, and I love that about it. It's a beautiful thing, really. I enjoy seeing that.
Roberta Webb is wonderful because we are a family. The staff is a family. The children are a family. There's kids that when I come in every morning, they run up and they grab me around my legs and tell me that they love me. And that's a genuine connection. And when kids come here, they join that family and they have that support system, and their families join that family. And we take care of one another, and we laugh with one another and cry with one another, and we learn together.
So it's really cool to see them grow up and go through school and then see them out. I'm very proud of them.